Hi, my name is Nicole Dixon. I am a junior at Indiana University East studying communications with a minor in psychology. Ever since I started school, I knew that I needed an internship to get more experience in the field of marketing. Basically, I was freaking out trying to find an internship, and I got in contact with the people from IU East who helped me find Preble Promise, and I started as a volunteer intern last summer, and I've been interning ever since. The Preble Promise is a nonprofit organization located in Preble County, Ohio. Our goal is to make post-secondary education accessible and achievable for people in Preble County. My role at Preble Promise is a marketing leader. I actually do a lot of things. I write press releases, do a lot of social networking, working on Facebook and MySpace and Twitter. It's nice that you are in school while you're doing your internship, because rather than just learning things and then applying it later, you can learn things and apply it during that time. So, you learn something at school and then the next day you're applying it at your internship. So that has benefited me a lot. I have definitely learned the value of networking and staying in contact with your professors, because they're there to help you. And if I hadn't have reached out to one of my former professors, I wouldn't even have this internship. My greatest challenge between interning and going to school is just time management. That's really all it is. I work at Preble Promise, and I also have another job, and I go to school. So just making sure that you stay on top of everything, but I promise you can do it. My internship with Preble Promise has definitely helped me figure out my strengths and weaknesses within the field of marketing. It's kind of made me question what direction I'm going in. I've found that I like writing a lot, so I don't know if I want to go in that direction yet, but it definitely helps you figure out what track, what path you should take after you graduate.
When we got a grant earlier in the summer enabling us to hire interns, we knew they would do good work. We were very confident in who we hired. They have gone way more than what we have expected. We are so happy. Not only are our interns passionate about our cause and our purpose, they've come to believe in it. I believe this is more than just an internship to them. They've taught me a lot about just working with them and getting into their minds and how they think and how they work and how they interact. We've met people who have started to donate and become partnerships with us through our interns. So our interns are working, they're going above and beyond what we ever expected them to do. They are working hard, they're working diligently, they're fun to be around.
I'm the executive director of the Preble Promise. Preble Promise is a college access center in Preble County, Ohio, where we do pretty much whatever it takes to ensure that people are able to go to college and successful through college. Our intern program started out of a grant. We applied for a grant, and they liked the vision that we would use, instead of volunteer staff or part-time staff, that we would take students, since we're student-oriented, and try to give them the experience of doing something different than, say, work at a gas station or a fast food place waiting tables while they're in school. Right now, looking at our timeline of what we thought we were going to be at, we're about 3 months ahead of schedule, and that's directly because of the enthusiasm and just hard work from the interns. We have hours that they're supposed to do. They do over the hours. They always come in with a fresh perspective and eagerness to learn and eagerness to do the best job. It is perhaps one of the best decisions we made to hire them on.
My name is Alyssa Tegler, and I am a junior here at IU East. It's my undergraduate. I'm getting a Bachelor of Science in Communications and also doing a little bit of a minor in informatics. So we're helping them with a lot of shoots. They do television shoots on site. So I get the experience of going to on location so I don't just have to stay in the studio. While they do a lot of studio shoots, I get the experience of going out and working on the field, which is really fun. I like that aspect of it as well. And I'm also doing an internship at the Palladium Item, which has been a good learning experience so far. And I've gotten to go to the places. I've done a story about the YMCA, and I've got to go there and experience, what they do there, and experience just writing a story for a professional newspaper, which is I've never really done before. So that's been a good learning experience. Both of the internships are kind of media related, which is what I want to do. I want to eventually work in a professional TV studio, and I want to work on film and stuff. And this is, for IU East, it's the best opportunity I really have, especially with WCTV, because this is it. It's professional. It's not amateur at all. Internship with WCTV has helped me form my career plans, in that it's showed me that this is something that I'm passionate about, and it is something that I would like to do. Even though it is on campus, I feel like I'm getting a great experience that I wouldn't get if I hadn't done it, and it's going to be something that's I think is going to look great for my future careers, that I had this experience of working on at a professional level TV station. The challenges that I've had just working on an internship is time management. That's with anything. You have to figure out how, especially since I'm doing 2 internships, I have to figure out how I'm going to deal with school, getting all my schoolwork done, and also I have an outside job. But I really discovered that it's about priorities, and you have to kind of shuffle, the things that are going to ultimately help you. So obviously school comes first, but doing these types of internships are going to be hugely beneficial to me when I go out into the workforce, because I'm going to have experience that maybe somebody who had a degree, my same degree, they're not going to have if they didn't do any type of internship. So it's all about priorities and time management.
My name is Eric Marsh. I'm station director for Whitewater Community Television, which is also WCTV. She helped us out on some ball games that we've done for Indiana University East. She's also been in and out of the studio a little bit, and she was a huge help at the Salvation Army Christmas party, where we really needed 3 camera operators, and she was one of the 3. So she was there for most of the night, actually shooting that live event for us. I've believed in the benefit of having an intern, honestly, since I was an intern back in college. I can actually draw a line between my internship and the first 3 professional jobs that I ever had. I always thought an internship should be able to teach professionally how an organization runs, should also be a very hands-on event for the student, so that when they leave, they have some truly real-world experience to take out with them. From a broadcasting standpoint, do you want to be on air? Do you want to be behind the scenes? Do you want to be technical? Being able to touch all of those different features also helps provide the students a chance to decide where they want to direct their education. Having the students actually shoot some of the events taking place here on campus that we can turn into programs and show the community, I think, one, benefits IU East because it enables them to tell the community a better story about who they are and what they're doing and the growth that they're experiencing. It allows us to be a better partner with Indiana University East, and once again, it allows the students real-world access to what's going on, how to produce a 30-second, 60-second promo, how to make it exciting, the graphics packages and everything else that goes along with it. So I think that there is a great effort between the two, between the university and WCTV and the students, that can be a win-win-win for everybody.
My name is Nathan Ford. I'm a senior at IU East. I'm a business major. My concentration's in management with a minor in entrepreneurship. I'm interning at the Innovation Center. It's a nonprofit organization. They help with other businesses here in downtown Richmond. I'm an intern, so pretty much just do anything they ask. I help manage a few of the online accounts. I've interviewed a few of the businesses around here. I've helped pass out papers for the banner program that's taking place right now. The banner program is, they have Christmas banners on all the poles out right now, and local businesses put their business name on the bottom. Managing my time is probably the biggest challenge. I mean, I have another job, I'm an intern, I go to school full-time, so just managing the time would be the biggest challenge I've come across. I definitely feel it's been a valuable experience. It's added experience to, my resume, and could definitely help me get a job in the future. I would say my studies, IU East, and also working in retail have built a bridge to working in business, which has been a valuable experience. I would say my greatest accomplishment, just the experience altogether. It's definitely been a different experience working here, knowing more about a nonprofit organization and what they do and how the whole thing runs.
I'm Renee Oldham. I'm the Executive Director of Center City Development Corp. And the Innovation Center. Innovation Center is a program of Center City Development Corp. which houses a business incubator and a place where individuals can come to get business assistance in their startup entrepreneurial efforts through the East Central Indiana region. It's been really exciting having a partnership with IU East and the internship program that they've currently been offering through the business entity of Center City. And it's been really helpful to us as we're trying to engage and keep ahead of technology, especially in the social media area. We were able to acquire an intern to work on our social media components of our marketing efforts. It's been really exciting to learn from them how well they are adapting to all the new technology a lot quicker than some of us have been doing it for a while, and the excitement and their connectivity, but how it's been just really exciting to see how that they communicate with each other and how the best way to communicate with them to get what we're trying to do, targeting to them.
My name is Amber Walters. I'm a senior at Indiana University East, graduating this month with a bachelor's in business administration. I've always wanted to work in a hospital. I used to want to be a nurse. Since this internship, it's reaffirmed that I do want to work in a hospital or in the business section of a hospital. I started interning at Reed Hospital in the business development program 2 months ago. I work with Joan Bartle in the outreach program. Joan attempts to bring other physicians, patients, and even physicians. We're currently recruiting surgeons to come to Reed Hospital to work for us. Like last week, we met with 2 other surgeons and talked to them about the Da Vinci, and it's a robotic surgery, and we're trying to tell them to let their patients know that we at Reed Hospital can perform that surgery. This experience has taught me that working in a hospital is a lot of hard work and learning as you go, because I've been in school for 4.5 years. My first couple weeks here, I just learned so much more that, no matter how much you're in school, you won't learn. It's the one-on-one aspect of it. Indiana University East has really helped me with this internship. I've had to create marketing letters for Joan to send out to the physicians all around and to other hospitals, and all my prior business classes has really, when she first assigned me that project, I was like, oh no. So I was really nervous, but then, my prior writing classes and even my business classes helped me format the marketing letter in a very professional way, and she was very pleased with it.
My name is Joan Bartle, and my position at Reed is I am an outreach manager in the business development department. Primarily what that means is that I am a physician liaison. Well, Amber has been an excellent resource for me. Our department is new. It's only been in existence about 3 years, so we're building it from the ground up. And Amber happened to come along at an excellent time. I do need some reinforcement and backup and support. So when I was offered Amber, she has come in and she has done a marketing letter for me. She has organized my selling materials that I have. She has also enhanced my ability to be out more because she'll stay back in the office, do the phones, the letters, the correspondence, the scheduling. So she's been excellent. She's been an excellent resource for me, and I've enjoyed having her here with us. Amber has been an excellent example of an intern, and I will certainly depend on IU East to be sending me more.
Tyler Hume. I'm a senior at IU East. I'll be graduating this December. with a bachelor's degree in business administration and management. My current internship is with the Richmond Parks and Recreation Department. I am currently working on a marketing plan for the new concession stand, and I also do some of the accounts receivable and payroll and sales tax. I've learned some different aspects of like that you wouldn't learn in school, like you actually physically doing some of the work, and learning about different systems like Peachtree and stuff like that for payroll, like you don't learn in accounting. I think it's a great experience. I love having all the work and learning. The internship is definitely worth doing for anybody. It helps you get experience that you wouldn't have in school, and you get to experience the actual work setting and to see if you actually want to do that kind of thing when you leave school, if that's what you really wanted, because textbooks you can read textbooks, but they don't actually give you the work environment of what you're going to do.
Jim Dykes, I'm the Assistant Superintendent here at the Richmond Parks and Recreation Department. The benefit of having someone as an intern from IUE has been beneficial to not only the department, but hopefully to the student, in helping them see what it's potentially going to be like when they get out into the real world.
My name is Justin Brown. I'm a student at IU East, majoring in business administration with a concentration in finance, in which I'll graduate this December. I'm interning at Reed Hospital Foundation. It's their nonprofit organization. My role as an intern has been in terms of an assistant to the project coordinator. I help with the campaign, setting it up, and cross-referencing data. One of the main things that I'd see that I've learned through my studies at IU East is what I learned in classes through about interdepartment cooperation, how with the foundation helps with the whole hospital, and every department helps out with the campaigns and the fundraising. When there's a big campaign going on and things have to get out to every employee of the hospital, all the departments pitch in and make sure that that get done. So I mean, just learning about the organization structure and work and the interdepartment cooperation is the big key that I've transcended from my learnings and from the internship. To manage all the time that the internship and schoolwork takes up, you have to make sacrifices in your social life, and if you want to be successful, you have to make your sacrifices and social life. Some things you have to cut out, and cut TV or internet surfing or whatever you do to make sure you get your work done and to be the best you can be.
My name is Becky Jewison. I am officially the Special Events Coordinator for the Reed Hospital Foundation. Justin, as an intern, really has done quite a variety of things. This office is not really the same any one day because of all the events, because of the campaign that we've been in the middle of almost since I think he started. So we have done a huge variety of things, and because he's been with me quite a bit, he's done an awful lot with the events too. It's been great. It's really been fun to work with someone young, and hear about what his plans are and what he's thinking about doing. And I kid him because he has gotten quite a variety of experience,